Could never ever be my man. You a whole snap. You said it on your IG page. I ain't say that. Like say that. Lay back in the back of the Maybach. Play that. You see J that. I be in the streets like a straight rat. I will never be with a ring 'cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid. One girl, one side. In a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it. All back in. All back in. Get back.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational. Left, but it's not enough. You that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, it's our main event between the visiting team and these guys defending their home turf. Not a lot of undefeated clubs left after 3 weeks, and we're going to have one fewer in a little bit. We're off in a battle of 3-0 teams. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
70 Rangers, 19 Lions.
And put a receiver in motion left.
Go.
From the gun, Milroe. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good for a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. Cowboy 80, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Motion man right is Smith.
Ready.
Milroe from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still brought not enough to avoid 3rd down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Ready?
Giants with an extra DB out there now. Third down.
18 Rodney, 879 Broncos. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18.
Here's Milroe to throw. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. Flushed out of the pocket. He's on the run, deep down the middle. He's got it! Looks like the feeder inbounds too! Oh, I don't believe it!
Touchdown, Austin.
So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. No change to the call on the field, so that play's going to remain a touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Giants nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. He goes out of bounds on the return.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. 18. Pioneer.
Throwing now off the play action. Going to the left side, and Johnston has it. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Check out.
1st down, play action. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cup.
Throwing from the gun here. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ramsell. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
His foray up the middle. That's about 3. Nick Scorton now on the play.
That run right there, that kind of feels like you missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. He's brought down, and that was close, Brock. Maybe a yard away from surrendering 2 points, but the stop did come outside the goal line.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation. Well, equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
19 tight, 19 tight.
From his end zone, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
70 Lions. Cowboy 80. Warriors 70.
Milroe to throw on 4th. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it.
Milroe's pass intercepted. Turnover on downs.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Catch made. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Drop 50. 18 Cardinal. 18 Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Go.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's going to end up out of bounds well short of that line, so the defense credited with a sack.
You know, in that situation, as hard as it is and everything flying around you, you just got to get rid of the ball. You got to know where you are, not just wide receivers that always got to know the boundary. Running backs and quarterbacks do. Looked like we saw a little bit of panic, hence going out for the sack. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, this is Baker. Things going well so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Milroe now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That one goes for 31 yards. And that gives him the first. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Milroe with it on first. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This is Gibbs on second down. Ball's around him. He's got space. He does it. Touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys drive their lead to 11. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. The scoreboard reads 14-3. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Trey Tucker to return it. And he takes the return out of bounds.
Trey Tucker on the return. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, they know what's up. Cause I never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Out here broke, that damn nerd. Damn little mama better.
Giants lining things up. First and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Tag. Viking 18. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And stick with Achane. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cup 19, Cup 19. 18, Pioneer. Ready, go.
Back now, pressure coming. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They're going for this. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing in the double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Bronco 80. Hurry, hurry. Go.
They'll work against the blitz. They're in trouble now, and the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push the line. He did him a solid by recovering that, but not helping them with the yards lost afterwards as this play finally comes to an end.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So they keep the football, but now they face second and long. Quick throw to the left is complete. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Get it. 69, Hawk, 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throw here, 3rd down. This one's taken in by Thornton. And he's out of bounds. It looks like they might have a shot, Ron, but they're going to be left 2 yards short now. It's 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Ready? Dragon 60.
Quick pass left side. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
60 Eagles, 6-18, Pioneer. Ready?
Throw right side, caught by Smith. And that is a touchdown.
Complete to number 84. Touchdown.
So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
Airing it out to start this drive. That throw finds Johnston. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 now from the 46.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Here we go, strike. 70 Timberwolf.
Here's a throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Let's go.
Setting up to throw. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And they give to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest. And that one forces a 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
That's taken on the 7. Escapes the defender. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
First down and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10.
Come on.
McMillan coming in motion right.
19 Tiger.
First down throw here from Milroe. Dump off, caught by his back. And this defense bringing the hammer down, driving it backwards to the 9.
The good defenses in this league, every once in a while, they could bait a quarterback into a throw. And you do that by having eyes on the quarterback. Getting to a good drop, forcing that check down, and they'd only just bait him into a completion, but they knocked him backwards after the catch.
Completed left side to Smith. Fights his way through a tackle. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. So it'll be 3rd and 4, but not just yet. It's only 2 minutes to go in our first half. More coming your way from Brooklyn. Stick around.
On the set.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Man in motion, out of the slot. 3rd and short, it's Milroe. It's caught by Wilson. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat.
Milroe from the gun. Has it at the 7. And in he goes for the touchdown. These guys boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by them.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And these guys grow their lead yet again.
28, Giants 3.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Okay,
Good starting. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
60.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
60 Eagle. 18 Rattler. Ready, right?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Johnson finds the football complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Give him 8 on that one. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
The dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down. That's a QB's best friend.
Hawk 70.
Sticking to the air here. Ooh, the rush is too much here. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
This is a heater going deep. Has it down close. Touchdown. The Giants chop some of the lead off before the half. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Come on, set, go!
From the gun, Milroe. Into traffic, complete! And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 5 still to go here. This is second down. Shotgun now for Milroe. Oh, put some heat on this deep. That's complete inside the 35. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
First down, Austin.
Hold it ready.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Cut 19. Cut 19. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Milroe with it on first. Throw caught at the 6. He has the touchdown. These guys get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And his guys continue piling onto this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here we go. Check.
Throwing on second. On the move, headed right. Winds up and chucks this deep right. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Hey. Ready.
Looking to throw. And he's going to try another deep one here. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Second half begins with a run by Achane. Well, he danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Ready? Liking, 8, take off.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He loses the football. Oh, heads up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third.
Cougar 19.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped.